Hey guys, welcome. And saw a video just now. Um, Uncle Tim's rants and reviews, and he was talking about his family reacting to a lot of his shipments. And in the middle of it, he just blurts out, and his son said, "Hey, Dad, you going through a midlife crisis?" And it just snapped in my head. I'm like, God, is that what this is? Is our collective Gen X midlife crisis? Is that what's happening? Is that why we're Hasbro and Mattel are just trying to shove stuff out? Well, maybe. I mean, let's face it, they're marketing to us. They're not marketing to kids anymore. And, you know, again, it's like, I think about it and I'm like, wow, a lot of us are in that age range and a lot of us are grabbing at nostalgia. And for me, that's a tough one because, I started this channel trying to get my Marvel Legends collection back in upgrades. And now I'm close to that goal. And I'm like, but I got tons of reviews still coming because, God, I got so many at once it was like impossible. But at the same time, it's like, this is deep thinking right here. I mean, this is deep thinking, and I'm literally giving you my thoughts as I have. Because why did I do that? Well, for one thing, I had the means. It was something I always wanted to do ever since I had to sell them. I regretted selling my Marvel Legends. Even though I was broke, and even though I needed food, I really regret it. And I look around and there's some stuff I need to unload too. And at the same time, I'm kind of going, am I going to regret this? And I don't think I am. I am, I'm looking at it going, yeah, this doesn't bring me joy anymore. You know the saying, does it bring you joy? Okay, yeah, no, this doesn't. And I look at what does bring me joy, which is all around my desk and in my shelves and all that. And I'm like, okay, this is working. But I could see where some people, maybe they are going through a midlife crisis. Maybe they're trying to recapture their youth. Me, I didn't fall into the patterns a lot of people did. Like, a lot of people say, well, I aged out of toys. Well, I didn't age out of toys necessarily. I vividly remember it. I stopped collecting G.I. Joe for about a year. It was in 1887. I hated the Cobra Law, and Joe was my main line, and He-Man got kind of dunderheaded. Uh, Star Wars was gone. Uh, I like Transformers, but I never collected them regularly. I just would pick up one or two here and there. So, yeah, I was like sitting there going, okay, um, I guess I'm supposed to age out. Lo and behold, I see a commercial for Storm Shadow as a Joe and Shockwave and that Swamp Masher. Got them all. Went to the store almost immediately and got them all. Loved it. And stayed with Joe all the way to the end. I picked up Star Wars, then Toy Biz Marvel, Marvel Legends. Joe came back. I mean, you know the drill if you know your toy history. So I didn't follow that pattern of aging out like some people did. So when I say I'm not nostalgic, what I mean is that I don't feel the need to grab these things to relive my childhood because I still have them from my childhood. I just get things I want. So what does that mean for me? Am I going through a midlife crisis? I can't say I'm going through a midlife crisis for doing something I've done almost all my life, except for that one brief year and then the about 6 years where I just didn't have enough money. Although I still bought a few things. I got some of the 3 3/4 inch Doctor Who figures. I did buy some of the 3 3/4 inch DC figures that I had missed, and so I didn't really stop. I just slowed way the hell down. So again, I don't feel I ever stopped. So with, I mean, am I an anomaly? Am I an aberration? I don't know. I was on with Jim Largo, and Wilhelm Toy and Hobby yesterday. impromptu. They were opening up Soundwave and Thunder Machine. Wilhelm was, and literally they, Wilhelm just like, hey, you want to hop on? I'm like, hell yeah, this is cool. I like it, and I did. And there was a comment in the comment section, and I need to track this down. I got to go rewatch it and see who said this, but guy said he thought he was an anomaly because he was in his 50s, and it's like, nah, you're not. You're not an anomaly. We all here. Uh, and that's one thing about that I like to say is that there are a bunch of us older dudes who are still here and still love this stuff. And I don't know Wilhelm or Jim's pattern on collecting, if they stopped and came back, if they whatever. I mean, I don't know. But I know this. I know how I feel. And to me, this is not a midlife crisis. But I think for some people it is. And I think Mattel and Hasbro are preying on that. The other thing is I look and I see Action Force and Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. These are new ideas, new things. But yeah, I'm going to admit, it does bring back that excitement as a kid. So maybe it's there and I just don't realize it. Could be. I'll leave it to you. You guys can decide. I know I plan to put this up on Turkey Day, and I know Largo said they're going to have a live stream for just to hang, and I fully plan to try to attend that, even just for a minute. And so hunt down Wilhelm Toy and Hobby and Largo's Lair, two great channels, really interesting and different. And that's what I like about them. They're different. That's what I'm finding myself gravitating towards. Is I'm not even like interested in buying some of the stuff they get. I just like seeing something different because, and another video I'm going to put up soon, it's a copy of a copy of a copy, and it's getting old. So, thank you for watching and listening to Infinite Realms. I need a tagline. Have a good day.